You talked to Cassie Dalton? Shame what happened to her family.
Trappers might look like us, but the island took their souls a long time ago. Now they're just hollowed-out madmen drifting in the fog.
Mainlanders don't last long on the island.
That trapper who killed your husband is dead.
Then it's done. It's finally done. All those lives that were lost, all those debts finally repaid. And it was no son or daughter of Far Harbor who stood up to the island and avenged the Dalton bloodline. It was you, an outsider, a mainlander. The final chapter's been written. The story has come to an end. This is a day I never thought I'd live to see. Thank you.
I found a holotape from the last guy you sent to the lighthouse. He thought your whole story was a lie. Is it?
A lie? No, no. It was true. Or at least, there was truth in it. Was there a little harmless exaggeration as well? Perhaps. But some things are more important than truth. Look at you, for instance. You've seen the island's dangers and survived. You've learned something valuable. What's more, the island learned something too. It knows you're not some greenback mainlander who can't tell up from down in the fog. The island will respect you now. And that's more than I can say for most who step off the boat.
I was glad to help. I hope I've put your mind at ease.
You certainly have. Now, every good story's gotta have a happy ending, right? The hero finds the treasure, saves the sweetheart, and rides off into the sunset. Well, I'm a little old to leap up on a horse. But I have got something close to a treasure. This is an heirloom that's been in my family for... let me think. For at least a generation or two. There's no Daltons left to inherit the thing, so it might as well pass on to you. The island knows this weapon. Oh, yes. You carry this, and it'll take you seriously. And that's it. That's the end. I can sleep easy now, knowing there won't be any unfinished business when they put me in the ground. Off you go now. My story's over, but yours... I think yours is only just getting interesting.
Stay behind you while you
The
got
Dalton
that
family
thing on.
was great once, but that was a long time ago.
Fresh shipment. All your medical and food needs.
I'm scraping by.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
Psst. Looking for a bargain?
Let's barter.
Let's set you up.
Here for trade?
Show me what you got.
Let's deal. Don't know what's more sore, my back or my feet. Guns, ammo, and souvenirs. Get them while they're in stock.
The fog. It's dangerous. Okay?
damn fog's got in my lungs. Everything's 3 times as old as I am.
Yes.
blood, you bastard! Slipped away, did you? What, ain't you had enough yet? Let's count the ammo and see what's left. Ain't doing them any good. Whiskey's running low. Better find some more, and soon. Eyes open, something stopped. Now you realize what a mistake you made. It's time to stop for a drink here. Into the breach we go! That'll teach you. gonna be me.
Got it. Sweet.
Someone or something behind here.
你老二3公分，我老二3公分，你叫我这么小，我这游戏干练这可以消遣吧？任何。刚刚啊，7、8点的时候发了一个讯息，很好玩。哎呦，我的儿子看着你打手枪该怎么办？看你脸该怎么办？你他妈的，明明你自己在打手枪，你说你他妈你儿子在打手枪，你根本没有儿子，你儿子每天都不断的只在卫生纸上面，以后他就尽管打嘛。你要看我打手枪，我也不能出来阻止你，我也不知道你是谁，不会忽然出现在你的后面，搭着你的肩膀。当你挪走在车的时候，我忽然开开你，对对对，我跟你说，放心情哦。有一些人特殊爱好，那你偏偏要看着我，要动你2大的命进场，多真特工一个非常具有魅力的游戏，我想打得不好也不差，我知道嘛，我大家都不喜欢玩辅助甲坦克，没有杀人的快感啊，我就换我就选露西欧。他说这样怎么打啦？大原制没有高端，他也玩都是攻击甲，出去就被他灭了，然后就被人家封人。然后说露西欧你会不会补啊？干你脸！露西欧在唱歌，你懂吗？不是在你旁边像时代一样拿着杖子在后面戳你屁眼，一条线很响，他就换一直飞，他在那飞啊，他从哪拿个小 BB 枪，我16，你不在后面加强我，他飞啊，你娘逼啊！难怪900多人都是怪人，1000分以下这个是人间炼狱啊，就像进入恐龙世界，没有沟通，万丈将来是老苦嘞。看到人就死了，说我低端。你跟我是同一个阶级，你老二3公分，我老二3公分，你叫我这么小，我这游戏干练这可以消遣吧？任何症状，暴力症、躁郁症、中风、高血压、心脏病，除了他还打字，各位都是废物。然后他就告我4年曾经看到你骂我废物，进入脑内思考，要骂你什么吗？他跑了，你懂吗？你强奸了我，奸你账，我他妈想强奸你，你跑了。我喜欢雷姆，因为艾米丽他妈就是个好起来，雷姆才是王道。艾米丽明知人家喜欢他，整天在那边要给人家吃，又不给人家吃，一下这样一下那样，我讨厌你干你啊！祝你给狗干还是雷姆好？娶老婆就是要娶雷姆那种昂君，昂到他妈整天硬邦邦。那个女主角配到女主角，整天在那边一下这个不高兴，一下那个杀小，一个公主病你就慢慢当公主。我跟雷姆先走了，拜拜。但是谁要杀你，再见你妈死。反正我无限的阿嘛，对好，你知道吗？这个大起不能，你把他妈坚挺。喜欢艾米莉亚的人哦，就是工具人的。贱，我说的有没有道理？工具人嘛，发好人卡嘛。谢谢你，昂君，该死的时候你就去死。你们这些说雷姆的都是工具人，一定没有女朋友。干你啊，起来，雷姆才是最正，艾米莉亚去死，雷姆叫万岁，旁边洗洗睡。
Food, stim packs.
有 freestyle 吗？
哎呦，你小鲜肉。
freestyle 也很重要，这是嘻哈的一部分，也是能力之一，就是你是否有这样的一个词汇在你的脑海里面能够随时出来。
有人看路上有小狗在走，回家打手枪；有人看到天上有鸟在飞，回家打手枪；有人看到
一开口就知道老江湖了。
有人看到他妈的卤肉饭里面有蟑螂脚，回家打手枪；有人看到厕所里面有一坨屎，回家打手枪。有些人看到 AV 女优回家打手枪，祝你享受那3秒的时光。
他是我认为可以完全取代我制作人的一位选手。
And if you're inclined, socialize. It's your party after all. Everyone, times are hard. But this here feast is proof that we can turn things around. Now I know mainlanders have been responsible for all manner of harm, but this one is special. This one did the captain's dance.
It's true. I saw it.
So in my book, she's not a mainlander anymore. She's one of us.
Yeah! Mainlander. Ha ha!
Captain's dance. Wow.
What the hell is a synth anyway? Eh?
You here for doctoring?
Captain's dance. Ooh.
Mariner.
Mainlander, I got one last idea. Crazier than a box of rat roaches. That hasn't stopped you before. Hull's got plenty of stopping power now. But if a Mirelurk Queen went for a frontal assault...
Has a queen ever attacked here?
Well, not yet. But I'm telling you, the island's bubbling over with menace. Only a matter of time, I reckon.
I'd like to help, if I can.
I had a feeling I could count on you. Thicker walls can beat the whole mass velocity force issue. But the bigger problem is acid. Only thing I've ever seen survive a queen's acid are other Mirelurks. The Mirelurks on our islands have carapaces that are extra tough. So you gather up a bunch of the carapaces and lug them back here. Then I'll reinforce the town as best as I'm able.
Far Harbor really owes you for all this.
Yes and no. It's my dock people are squatting on, so I got a personal stake in it. Good luck.
If you ain't armed, you ain't long for this world.
Every day, another harbor man leaves the island.
Better hope you don't get stuck in that thing.
I'll be straight with you. It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you, if you're up for it. Besides, I know you're tougher than you look.
What exactly do you need help with?
We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got him, too. I was hoping you might go have a look. If the worst happened, maybe you could get those fog condensers back online. If you're up to it, just head south out of town. It's paying work, of course. I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick their neck out on our behalf, unless I was willing to pay a fair share for it.
Am I gonna need any tools or parts if I have to make these repairs on my own?
The fog condensers need their power modules replaced, but Howard took the only spares we had. Either way, you're gonna have to find him first.
What exactly are these fog condensers? How do they work?
Well, I'm no engineer, but the way it was explained to me, each fog condenser pulls in the air around it and then condenses it into liquid. The point being, the fog doesn't get past them. They make a barrier that protects the town. No fog means that all the nasty things living in it stay in it. They don't venture out too often. The fog's their home, I guess. The fog condensers eat up a lot of power, but we've got a wind farm that takes care of that. As long as the turbines stay charged, we stay safe.
All right, I'll head out there now.
Good. Our water supply won't last much longer.
In the deep fog, there's things out there.
Hey.
My kids ain't gonna believe the stories about you.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons. Fresh shipment. All your... medical and... food needs. If you ain't armed, you ain't long for this world. I might
guns now.
Looks like Howard didn't make it. I'll have to repair the fog condensers myself.
Richter, please, you can't do this. We've
It's
been loyal.
Grand Zealot to you, and your dedication has come into doubt. You need to prove your faith. One of you may return to the fold. The other will return to Adam.
Richter, this is insane. You can't expect us to...
Will there be anything else?
That'll be all, sister.
Thank you, Grand Zealot.
You. What are you doing here? Did Far Harbor send you?
What's your problem with Far Harbor?
Those heathens persecute our missionaries and use profane technology to steal land that rightfully belongs to Adam. Not sure which sin is worse. And I want you to assure me you're not here to do their bidding.
What profane technology are you talking about?
The fog condensers. The only reason they're able to hang on to that blasted dock. Information you'd be well aware of if they'd sent you. So, explain to me why you're trespassing on sacred ground. Unless you're here seeking a place among Adam's children.
Adam's children? Who are they?
We are the children of Adam, servants of the creator of this and all worlds. You walk through his domain.
What do you mean, his domain?
The island. You've seen the fog, heard the Geiger counter on your little bracelet pipe up? That is Adam, spreading his glow across this land. And that glow is the path to our salvation.
So, you worship radiation?
We worship its ability to transform, to create something better. Why? That idea call to you?
What was happening with those two children of Adam you were interrogating?
An issue of loyalty. Not something you need to concern yourself with. Now, unless you've come to join Adam's faithful, I suggest you go on your way.
I'm interested in joining. Sign me up.
Decisions of who may enter our family we leave to Adam. You'll have to perform a ritual. Prove yourself worthy in his eyes.
All right. I'll do what Adam requires.
Then let us hope he deems you fit. There is a small spring not far from here. Drink from it. Follow where it leads. You come back, we'll discuss you joining the faithful.
What's next?
Hello.
We ain't alone here.
Thought this would be easy, didn't you? My attention.
This can't be real.
I say it's time for a drink. That could come in handy.
Needs a password. Must be some clue around here. Be some clue around here. M-O-T-H-E-R. Mother? Could that be the password?
Company. always sell what we can't use ourselves.
Got it.
Back. More than I expected. Did Adam reveal something to you?
I drank from the spring, and a woman led me to this icon. Does this mean something?
A woman? Led you to that icon? What woman? What did you see?
Oh, there was a beautiful lurk tour. You know, half woman, half Mirelurk. guess which end was which.
Very funny. Now answer my question. This woman, what did Adam show you?
Is there something special about this thing?
I think it may be a message from someone very important. So I need you to tell me what you saw.
It was otherworldly. The woman, she was like a living shadow cloaked in mist.
Adam above. You really did see her. The Mother of the Fog. The Mother is a messenger from Adam. Acts as a guide to those important to his plans and the future of this family. She's the one who led the first of us to this place. And if she revealed herself to you, then I'd say the path he's laying for you is clear. If you are prepared to take the next step, then I believe there is a place for you among Adam's children.
You mind if I ask you some questions first?
If you must.
So, what exactly happened to me at the spring?
Seems Adam granted you a vision. Only those deemed worthy of joining the children have them and live. But for some rare souls, he sends more. A messenger. Or in your case, the Mother.
What can you tell me about the children's beliefs?
Our belief is in Holy Adam, who struck this world 2 centuries ago, wreathing it in his glow. That glow is the children's way out of this place. To division.
What's division?
Release. Release of your potential. Of all the worlds locked away inside you, broken apart and reborn 1,000 times over through the glow. Island's the perfect place for it. Thanks to the fog, the nucleus. Glow everywhere. With patience, we'll all find division in this place.
So, was the Mother real?
Most people believe she's some sort of spirit, a creature of the wilds, though a few claim she's just an old hermit. Regardless, our family wouldn't be here without her. If she figured in your vision, well, there are few signs clear you're meant to be one of us.
Are you willing to tell me what was happening between you and those 2 children when I showed up?
Our family is built on trust. Many people on this island would kill us without thought. Those 2 needed to prove they could be trusted. One did.
That was all the questions I had.
You're ready to take your place among Adam's children, then?
Sure. I'm willing to learn.
Good.
What's there to learn? Besides letting madmen tell you how to live and pretending to worship something that don't exist.
Head inside and present the icon to the High Confessor once his sermon is done. He'll be interested to see that. Once you've spoken with him, you should come see me. Have a task I think you'd be useful for. And here, some more appropriate attire. But know this, we are all devoted servants to Adam here. Messenger or no, actions against the family will not be tolerated. Welcome, sister.
Believe the confessor is wrapping up his sermon. You should head inside.
They are doomed, brothers and sisters, and they know it. The people of Far Harbor need only peer out their windows to look upon the face of Adam.
Let his light guide you.
Be with me and all before the rule and the glory. I know that you can hear me. Please, please, deliver me from this.
This cannot keep going.
You heard what happened to him? Did you not?
Ah, there you are. I have a job for you.
What kind of job?
A matter of heresy that needs to be dealt with.
Are you serious?
I am.
I'm ready to serve, Grand Zealot.
There is a woman, one of our own. Or she was. Gwyneth. But she's given herself over to something dark.
Yes.
The Confessor ordered Zealot Field to track her down, but the heretic eluded her. Now Gwyneth has begun profaning our holy sites with her mad ravings, openly flouting the word of Adam. The High Confessor wants her found and executed.
Why have me do this? You have other zealots who probably know the area better.
Consider it a test. Prove your dedication to the family.
I'll find her, Grand Zealot.
Good. Speak to Zealot Thiel. She should be able to point you towards Gwyneth's trail. Bring Adam's judgment to the heretic. Now go.
Our family has gotten a little bigger. Welcome.
Have you dispensed Adam's judgment to Sister Gwyneth?
I'd heard whispers of a new convert. Welcome, sister. How does it feel to take your place? Chosen.
Adam's chosen?
This place, the nucleus, the island, Adam has claimed it all. For us. He's chosen. All but one blasted corner. You've been to Far Harbor, yes? Seen its barriers against Adam's holy fog? Its citizens' blasphemous refusal to vacate what is clearly his domain? What would you do with such a place?
I'd reach out to them. Try to make peace.
Do you not believe we have tried?
They damn well better make peace. These lunatics so much as lift a finger against Far Harbor. There'll be consequences for all of them.
For years, my predecessor begged for peace, while Far Harbor fortified their bastion of heresy. We tried to help them, to bring them Adam's light. Many of our brethren ended up dying for it. But now that I am High Confessor, that time is over. All Adam's foes, whether Far Harbor cowering behind their precious condensers, or that ancient robot hiding away his memories within our very home, they will come to recognize Adam as the sole master of this island. But it is only through unity that we can succeed. Adam requires devotion from all his children. Embrace that, and you will do well here. Now, was there anything you required?
Would you mind answering a couple questions for me?
Certainly. What do you wish to know?
What happened to the Confessor before you?
Martin. No one knows. One night he was sleeping in his chambers in the vessel, and the next morning he'd simply vanished. The other zealots and I organized a party to try and find him, to no avail. I wouldn't be shocked if he took up in Far Harbor or fled to the south. His dedication to Adam had become questionable. He'd done nothing when Far Harbor executed one of our missionaries, so I dare say it's best that he fled.
What happened to this missionary?
A foul atrocity. Our good brother Andrews had decided to brave the fog and attempt to bring Adam's light to that ghastly town, and remind the heathens of their trespasses. From what I hear, he'd barely spoken a word before they cut him down in cold blood, for nothing more than his devotion. Beasts.
There's so much radiation on the island. How come people here don't get sick?
Some do. But most of our family has been blessed at birth with an affinity for the glow. It's no more to us than a May rain. Warm, comforting. It's why a place like this island truly is meant for his children. Others simply wither away while we gladly await division.
What can you tell me about division?
Adam's greatest gift. Locked inside us all are billions of invisible worlds, waiting only to be touched by his glow, in order to be born anew through division. During the Great War, it was granted to many, though they certainly didn't realize it. But today it is often a slow process, taking years of exposure in order to be realized. We are all here to spend our lives seeking the promise of division, however long it may take. Now, did you have another question?
You said something about a robot hiding his memories in this place. What did you mean?
We have not always been the sole keepers of the nucleus. Long before we arrived, an ancient robot was master of this place. Dima. He dwelled in the base's command center, depositing 100 years of knowledge into its banks. We arrived and for many years shared this sanctuary. Over time, he came to realize this place was meant for us. When he finally left to found a refuge of his own, it was as trusted friends, brethren. His sole condition: we must never access his memories. And we kept that bargain. until he betrayed us by gifting those accursed condensers to Far Harbor. And I know that the key to their destruction is hidden inside those memories. We've tried for some time now to secure them, but without success. But we will have what is in those memories, whatever the cost. Now, more questions?
I heard the children are responsible for the fog. Is that true?
Of course. The fog predates our arrival on the island, certainly. But before us, it was but an occasional presence. Yet through our faith, our devotion to family, Adam saw fit to reach across the land, claiming for us more, year after year, until near all lay beneath his grasp. Now, was there something else I could answer for you?
How is it you came to this place?
We were guided here many years ago, after our exile from Far Harbor. The first of us, my predecessor, Martin, and I, had come north at the behest of Adam's great prophet, Confessor Cromwell, from a small refuge in the capital wastes. When we arrived on the island, we found few souls receptive to Adam's message. Anna, the Archivist, was formerly Far Harbor's doctor before she found the light. But most, they thought us a menace. We were chased from the town, driven into the wilds, barely escaped with our lives. Some of us were never the same. It was only thanks to the grace of Adam that we survived, and finally found a place that we could call home.
Didn't have anything else for the moment.
Adam keep you.
Excuse me, High Confessor?
Yes? What is it, child?
I found this icon. The Grand Zealot said you'd be interested in seeing it.
Is that the Mother? So the whispers were true. You saw the Mother of the Fog. Many of Adam's children spend their whole lives wishing for such a boon. It would seem he expects great things from you, child. As will I. Now, was there anything else?
What can you tell me about the Mother of the Fog?
The Mother is one of Adam's most revered messengers. Many years ago, when we were driven from Far Harbor, it was she who guided us through the wilds to this sanctuary. We might all have been lost if it wasn't for her. You should be honored she found you so interesting.
I'd like to help the family. Is there anything I can do?
Eager. There is a member of our little community I've suspected for some time now. My own inquiries have proven fruitless. But your relative newness will likely make it easier for you to sniff out the truth. I would have you investigate this person. Should you find proof of any heresy or disloyalty, you're to bring it to me. Show you can be trusted, and you'll be rewarded.
What exactly am I looking for?
Hard evidence of any plots against myself, the family, or disrespect towards holy Adam. Such transgressions cannot be allowed to stand.
Consider it done.
Superb. Bring whatever you find directly to me. Here, the person in question. Leave no stone unturned. This is a chance to prove your value to Adam.
Never had much use for power armor. Too damn noisy to go hunting in.
Hello, my child. Was there something you required?
Be respectful. You walk through hallowed halls. Zealot Ware seems so interested in Brother Devon's fast. I wonder if he's thinking about joining him.
Glory to Adam, my child. Did you need something?
Zealot Ware seems so interested in Brother Devon's fast. I wonder if he's thinking about joining him.
Brother?
Are you headed out into the fog? Sister Mai can provide any supplies you may require.
If you're looking for the crypt, you took a wrong turn. My job to take care of this place. You touch anything, I'm taking the limb. Understand? Don't have time for this.
Why build a crypt in the sub? Don't you have the entire base?
Keeps our fallen brethren near his glow. Near their family. Only spotted child should spend eternity. A true honor. Denied to too many.
Why would someone be denied a place in the crypt?
You've been out there, right? This place. It's dangerous. Take a wrong turn in the fog? Sorry, brother. Lost to the family. Wandered too close to the wrong settlement. Lost to the family. Adam help you, you look at Tectus the wrong way. Hey, snap out of it.
Pardon me.
You again. This still isn't the crypt, and I shouldn't need to remind you our policy on touching things.
You don't like Tectus, huh?
Who wouldn't? Man's a damn... that is, I like Tectus just fine, but I think you should go.
Excuse me, Sister Obi. There?
Tectus is a damn fine confessor. Best we've had. Better not hear any rumors flying around. I didn't do anything wrong. You should get out of here.
Division will find us all in time. Far Harbor has sinned against Adam's children for the last time. Their judgment comes.
Dublin's fair city, and the girls are so pretty. I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone.
I know that you can hear me. Please. Please. Do not hear me from this. Oh. Oh. Keep the faith. Must continue.
Blessed is the High Confessor, who will keep us safe on the path to division.
The vessel is breathtaking, is it not? A machine dedicated to spreading Adam's glow. Wait, you saw the Mother of the Fog? Adam must be watching over you.
Oh, yes. I know he will come. He will be with me.
I heard Zelethia was born in the heart of a radstorm. I believe it.
stringing me along with stupid questions.
Sister Aubert, I found this note you penned about the High Confessor. Something like this could get you in a lot of trouble.
My note? My note? Listen, I was mad. The High Confessor's a good man. I wouldn't... Please, just let me have it back and I'll get rid of it. We can pretend this never happened. Please. You trying to make me mad?
Don't worry. I'll tell him everything's above board. Here, take this and destroy it.
Oh, Adam above. Thank you. Thank you. Just, when you report back, tell him I'm loyal, all right? Please.
Sister Aubert.
Adam above. You're a good one. Tectus is a damn fine confessor. Best we've had.
Sister Aubert, I found this note you penned about the High Confessor. Something like this could get you in a lot of trouble.
My note? My note? Listen, we can pretend this never...
I might be inclined to help you if I heard the jangle of some caps.
Yeah, here. Everything I've got. So, you'll keep this secret? Let me have my note?
Look, no matter what I do, you're not safe here. You need to leave, now.
Shit, you're right. Shit! Just, give me a little time before you say anything, all right? Please.
Confessor Martin begged Far Harbor for peace, again and again. Now he's fled and left us with his mess.
Yes? What is it, child?
I wanted to talk to you about Sister Aubert.
Yes. Tell me, what did you find?
What's going to happen to her?
I suppose that all depends on what you found, child. But only a fool would allow a potentially deadly wound to fester. Now...
I found this note. Here.
Let me see. I knew it. You've done well in bringing this to me. I will send men to collect our good sister. Here, for your loyalty. Know that your dedication to Atom will not soon be forgotten.
Just stay behind you while you got that thing.
Sister Aubert, I found this note you penned about the High Confessor. Something like this could get you in a lot of trouble.
My note? My note? Listen, I was mad. High Confessor's a good man. I wouldn't. Please, just, we can pretend this.
I'll consider it.
Sure, whatever you want, but please, don't do anything rash, all right?
Excuse me, Sister Aubert?
You haven't done it yet, have you? Just, please, let me have the note, and I swear, we don't ever have to discuss this again. Our little secret. Please?
Don't worry. I'll tell him everything's above board.
Oh, Adam above.
Sister Aubert.
I can't believe I do something so stupid. Adam above. You're a good one.
The triumph of Adam is inevitable. His fog cannot be halted, only delayed.
Yes? What is it, child?
I wanted to talk to you about Sister Aubert.
Yes. Tell me. What did you find?
I looked into her, but it seems that Sister Aubert's loyal. You've got nothing to worry about.
Really? I must say I'm surprised. Well, you've nonetheless lifted a weight from my shoulders. Here, for your effort. Your service to Atom will not be soon forgotten.
Hey.
Go on. Never had much use for power armor. Too damn noisy to go hunting in.
Far Harbor has sinned against Adam's children for the last time.
Sister, have you dealt with the heretic?
Hi there. Ah, the latest addition to our little family. Welcome, child. If you are in need of aid, you've come to the right place.
Not feeling great at the moment.
I will do what I can.
Think I soaked up too many rats.
So it would seem. Adam touches us all in different ways. Let's begin. Something else you needed?
Just hurt all over.
Allow me to... Not too bad. What else, child?
No, we're done.
Take care of yourself, my child.
Excuse me, Archimist?
Are you unwell, child?
Actually, I need some supplies for the road.
Certainly. Here.
Watch over my brothers and sisters.
Excuse me.
Was wondering when I'd get to meet our newest member. I'm Sister Mai, and rumor has it, you're the one who caught the attention of the Mother of the Fog. You happen to catch the Grand Zealot's, loyalty test too?
Yeah, I saw it.
Look, it's a lesson worth learning now. Trust is a big deal in this family. Our members need to know how to steer clear of trouble. Just stay on the High Confessor's good side and you'll be alright. Now, there's something I can show you? And, not sure if the glow bothers you, but I can help with scouring too.
You mentioned scouring? What's that?
Oh, right. Well, most of us here, the glow doesn't harm us. But Adam's picky about sharing his blessing. We keep some anti-rad meds on hand for those in need. Most folks around here, High Confessor included, consider it kind of a penitence. Scour oneself and embrace the glow anew. So, did you want to peruse the goods?
Let's see what you have.
Never know what you might need.
Grand Zealot sends shivers down my spine. Please, don't tell him I said that. I am your vessel, O Radiant One. I will wipe your foes from these shores.
Pardon me.
Glory to Adam, sister. You must be the one Richter sent out to the spring. Don't appear you turned into a slobbering goon. So I'm guessing you had a favorable experience. What visions did Holy Adam bless you with?
Slobbering goon. Do people have bad reactions to the spring?
Few make it through the ritual intact. Sort of the point. A vision from Adam is a great honor, not something to be granted to the unworthy. So tell me, what did you see?
A woman. She guided me to a small shrine. The Grand Zealot said she was called the Mother of the Fog.
What? You? Saw the mother of... How did... I guess it's not our place to question the ways of Adam. If there is anything I or the other zealots can do to serve, all you need to do is ask.
So you're a zealot? What is that exactly?
We are defenders of Adam's faith, and guardians of the nucleus. Most were mercenaries or trappers before they finally came to Adam. Though Richter, apparently, was actually a soldier of some rank in his old life. If the rumors are true.
Adam ever grant you any visions?
Sort of. My parents were settlers. Tried to carve out a life for us in the fog. Moved us all out there when I was just a girl. Made do for a couple years. Adam's Veil hadn't claimed the whole of the island back then. But then came this storm. A rad storm. Unlike anything the island had ever seen. Our little homestead didn't stand a chance. I was the only one to survive, thanks to my blessing. Adam's blessing. I wandered for days, living off whatever I could scrounge, drinking puddles and salt water, until I stumbled on a spring. The spring. A vision I had. It felt like it lasted for days. I was back in the storm, but I wasn't afraid. I was in control. When I finally came to, I was in Richter's arms. He carried me back here and raised me to serve Adam.
The Grand Zealot sent me. Tell me what you can about Sister Gwyneth.
Very well, as I'm sure the Grand Zealot informed you. Gwyneth was once a devoted member of our order, though prone to strange moods. She was well liked by many. The Grand Zealot in particular seemed to have a fondness for her, at least until she turned her back on Holy Adam. It was my duty to find her. But Gwyneth was always clever. I'm ashamed to admit that I failed.
What caused Gwyneth to turn her back on Adam?
I can only tell you what I saw. She was praying quietly, when she suddenly leapt up and began to shout that Adam is a lie. When Tectus confronted her, she struck him with such force that she knocked him to the ground. When she realized what she'd done, she fled. Tectus wanted us to send someone after her, make an example. But at the time it was not his decision. Confessor Martin insisted we wait, hope for her return. Sadly, that never happened, and we gave her up for dead. That was the end of Gwyneth. Or so we thought. One of the acolytes spied her at a holy site, but she escaped in the fog. It was not long after that the blasphemous messages appeared, and we knew it had to be her.
Why not just ignore her? Is Gwyneth really that much of a threat to you?
No. That is out of the question. Adam's will is clear in this matter. Heresy cannot be tolerated.
I can tell Gwyneth was your friend. How do I know you didn't deliberately fail?
I would never risk defying Adam's will. My faith is my life, and my devotion to Adam is absolute. Despite your insults, it is my duty to help you in this matter, and so I will. You should begin by searching the holy sites. Perhaps you'll find some clue I missed.
Excuse me, brother.
How do you think the High Confessor speaks to Adam? Through the voice in his head? Or do you think he has to say the words aloud? Glory to Adam. Holy Adam, we shall crush their walls and drive their heresy into the sea.
Praise Adam, sister.
Pardon me.
Stop by in the morning, all right? Unless you've suddenly taken over as High Confessor, you can wait until morning.
Gentle Adam, cleanse my soul of wretchedness. Give unto me your eternal fire.
No sense turning your nose up at something that might be useful.
Soon Adam will come. We will all
Division will find us all in time.
Grand Zealot?
Have you dispensed Adam's judgment to Sister Gwyneth?
Tell me about Sister Gwyneth.
Certainly never expected something like this from her. Not that she wasn't without her peculiarities, but she always seemed dedicated. She and Confessor Martin, they would spend hours discussing the finer points of Adam's graces, abandoning the family. Something sick has clearly claimed her mind.
Could we try talking with her?
Wish it were the case. But the time for talk is past. She's defiled our holy sites and refused the grace of Adam. That demands judgment.
I'm still working on it, Grand Zealot.
Then I will let you return to your duty.
I know that you can hear me. Where? Please, leave me al— Oh, sorry.
Hi there.
Adam above, I await your word.
Why do you think the citizens of Far Harbor reject Adam? Don't they wish to unlock the worlds within themselves? Sometimes I feel as though the Alchemist is staring right through me. I wonder what she sees.
Excuse me.
Yeah? I mean, glory to Wait, you're the new convert. You happen to see Brother Devon, the sickly guy praying off by himself?
Sure, I saw Devon. Why do you ask?
See, Brother Devon, he's been on a fast, a long one. No food, only irradiated water, waiting for a sign from Adam. Most folks would say that's real admirable, giving yourself to Adam like that. What do you think?
Brother Devon's actions are very admirable, truly proving his devotion.
I mean, no one's saying the kid's not tough, sure, but look, me and Devon, we weren't born with Adam's blessing like everyone else around here. Rads, they hurt us. Now Devon thinks fasting and refusing meds till he dies is gonna get Adam to grant him some kind of revelation or something. I've tried talking to him, but he won't listen to me anymore, and everyone else in this place thinks what he's doing is a brilliant idea. I know we don't know each other, but if you could convince him to quit, I'd owe you. Could give you some anti-rad meds I've cooked up. Recipe, too. Damn handy for folks like us. What do you say? Talk to him for me?
Anti-rad meds? Are those allowed?
No one's gonna bother you about scouring off the globe, if that's your concern. They understand we weren't all born with his blessing. But my brew will clear away some rads and give you a little kick of energy. Anytime I make a batch, you're welcome to some. Give you the recipe to boot. So you think you'd be willing to talk to Brother Devon about this fast of his?
Devon should be encouraged to show his devotion. Something you might emulate.
Oh, sure. I suppose I was letting my passions get the best of me. Glory to Adam.
Where?
So you change your mind? You willing to talk to Brother Devon about giving up this fast?
Okay, sure. I'll talk to him.
Oh, thank you. Please, just do it quick, all right? He's starting to look bad.
Oh, please. Oh, keep the faith. Holy Adam, from this spot, Is that you? Oh, holy... Oh, I'm sorry, sister. I thought you were... Never mind. Did you need something?
You seem like you're expecting someone.
I am. Adam came to me, and I will follow his command.
Adam came to you? What'd you see?
My saving grace. Jet has been my crutch for many years. One day, I was in the woods, polluting myself, when a figure strode from the sky before me. A verdant stag, wreathed in holy glow. It commanded me to return to the nucleus, and to leave behind my iniquities, and give myself fully to Adam. For my dedication, Adam would send another messenger, who would free me from my shackles once and for all. That, sister, is why I must wait.
I have good news. I am Adam's messenger, and I have come to free you from your shackles. There. Now, let's just keep this between us, okay?
You're the messenger? The shackles are gone? They are, aren't they? Oh, thank you. Thank you, your brilliance. And don't fear, messenger. I will keep your secret. Oh, Adam above, thank you. I can't believe it. His messenger.
None shall escape his wrath. None shall escape his wrath. None shall escape his wrath.
If you're standing here, I presume you've dealt with the heretic?
May I see a kingdom reunited before I am divided.
Brother?
Supposedly, Brother Devon had another message from Adam. Who knew our little family was so favored?
Are you headed out into the fog? Sister Mai can provide any supply.
You did it. Adam above, you did it. Here, anytime I brew a new batch, you can have some. And if there's anything else I can do for you, you let me know.
Got any more of your brew?
Fresh out at the moment. Stop by in a couple of days. Now you need something else?
You mentioned before you're affected by radiation. Why would you choose to live in a place like this?
Sure beats where I came from. Before joining the family, I was a trapper. Lived with a nasty bunch out in the fog. Barely scraping by. Kind of place you slept with a knife under your pillow to make sure no one stole your food. But one day, out hunting, we stumbled upon High Confessor Tectus and his crew on their way to a pilgrimage. We surrounded them, took them captive. Figured we could ransom them back for some grub and ammo. I pulled guard duty, and me and the High Confessor get to talking. You can probably figure out what happened next.
You turned on the trappers?
Mm-hmm. The High Confessor started describing the life I could have at the nucleus with Adam. 3 meals a day. Not having to worry about getting eaten in my sleep. Radiation wasn't even that much worse. Plus, I had my brew to handle that. Ended up being a pretty easy decision. I helped the children clean out the trappers and started my new life here. So, something else I can do for you?
Why do you care so much about Devin?
I mean, he's a good kid. Sure, he likes his jet a little too much, but it's not like he was out raiding. He just needed a hand. And lucky for us both, you showed up. Huh. Kinda makes you wonder if Adam didn't have a part in this after all. So, was there something else?
Didn't need anything at the moment.
All right, then. Take care of yourself.
Better hope you don't get stuck.
Caution, sister. Last child who tried to claim the secrets within roused the Guardian. Past this point, you're in Adam's hands.
Let his light guide you.
Make it quick, will you?
Hey, buddy.
Greetings, buddy. Would you like a cold one, or did you want to hear a joke?
I'll take a beer.
Cold and refreshing.
Hey, buddy.
Good to see you again. Here for a laugh, or did you want a cold beverage?
Do you know where I can find any more recipes?
You might want to check with the distributor. Local bar care.
Tell me a joke.
If 4 out of 5 people suffer from radiation poisoning, does that mean the 5th guy enjoys it? Care to wet your whistle? Or
Do you know where I can find it?
you might want. Care to
I'll take a beer.
cold and
killed myself.
Hey there.
Thanks for your help, friend.
I was glad to help out.
I can't argue with your timing. Who knows what would have happened to us if you hadn't been here? Anyway, we appreciate the help.
Hi.
I'm sure I have something you need.
I'll take a look, sure.
Here's what I've got.
Lots of those old pre-war relics still lying about.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us,
Hey.
here in Sanctuary. For a weapon? Prepared.
Let's see what you have.
Great.
Let's see what kind of armor you've got.
They didn't tell me much, Vault Tech. Just to make sure everyone filled out their form. I was
Hey,
supposed to win
if you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
I suppose I could spare some stim packs.
Can I get you a drink?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Let me know what you'd like.
think I've got something in your size.
Let's see what you got.
Here's what I got.